Apex Online Racing is sponsored by Elgato, who created this lovely stream deck. For more information about the stream deck, the link is in the description below. Good evening, everybody, and welcome along to Project Cars 2 night here at Apex Online Racing. This is the Xbox One tier of IndyCar, and today we go to round number 8, which is very special. This is the second week being on the Indy circuit, but this time it is going to be the qualification for the Oval, which is going to be very, very exciting indeed. So we've got 7 drivers qualifying today, so not a lot today, but we are going to just follow the first person that's going to go out of the pits, which I do believe is Chase, who's going to set the benchmark. He's going to be the first person who's going to set a lap time. He's going to go through the whole championship reverse order basically. So it's going to start with Chase, then it's Robert, Hood, then it's Dom, then it's Coxon, then it's Dutchman, then it's Mink, and then it's Seppel. So basically how the qualifying is going to work is basically they do an out lap, which you can see on the screen now. I've just got it just in time for you. There we go. And then they will have a chance to do 4 flying laps for a chance to get their pole time to standard. And then once they've done their 4 flying laps, then that is when they begin. That's when they finish their lap time and they go into the pits. They basically stay in the lap lobby until the last person has done their lap. So we're about to get started with our first lap. He's about to start his first flying lap right now. The pole time you could expect is a 37:38, which is what was set in the Indy 500s earlier on in the year. So we could expect lap times to be roughly about that. So we will keep an eye on the drivers today, see who's going to be the cream of the crop, who is going to come out on top today. So we are on board with him right now. This is looking a very fast lap. He's gone wide, and I think he's going to the pits, I think. No, he isn't. Is he? Yeah, he's going to the pits. He is not doing a lap at all for some reason. I don't know what's happened for him. Maybe it was just a practice lap. I don't know. But unfortunately, he didn't set a lap time. I think he got distracted. I think because there was a few people that were on a lap. I don't know, because I think he was meant to be first to set a lap time, but he hasn't set one yet. So yes, I don't know what is going on for that. So Dutchman is out apparently, but he's not meant to be out yet. So let me just quickly flip cameras. He is not meant to be setting a lap time, I think. Doesn't he know that? I don't know. So a new lobby might be set, guys, but it's just a slow lap time anyway. But you will have another chance to go again, but he is not meant to be out first. Robert Hood is going the Hood. So yeah, he's out. So we're about to get underway then. Hopefully Schmidt will be going out there really, really soon. So yes, that'll be good as well. So the good thing is we're the only stream up today. I've decided to do qualification because it's quite nice, and I think Schmidt is leaving the pits right now. So yeah, that is cool. So that is cool about that. So anyway, we are getting ready to get started with qualification right now, so I hope you're all as pumped as I am as well. So we are just about to get planned for this in our Indy Oval. It's one of my favourite tracks on the calendar, to be honest, because it is just such awesome to drive. It's got some very high speed corners. You can, in a race, I know you can be prone to going to walls at times. The drivers have got to be on it. They've got to warm their tyres as much as possible as well. So it is pretty quite hard originally to get the cars right on the money, right on the track as well. So we just hope that these drivers are on it. So Schmidt is definitely going to start his flying lap at the moment. So here we go. Actually, so his first flying lap is quite a slow one. So he's about to set his second flying lap as he's going through turn 2 and turn 3. He's approaching it very fast indeed at the moment. Looking very good. Looking very clean at the moment. We've got a few drivers already testing out their setups already before they go on for their qualifying lap. Schmidt is looking insanely quick at the moment. Let's go on board with Schmidt at the moment. What lap time is he going to set for his flying lap? Looking incredibly clean at the moment. What lap time is he going to set? He is about to set a 39.3, which is a pretty decent lap time, but I know that he can go a bit... I know he can go a bit faster than that, I think, in my opinion. But he is looking to go even faster at this stage now. Dutchman, the time that you see on the screen at the moment is not going to be the time you see, because he's going to have to go out again. He didn't know the rules pretty much about this. So we will keep an eye on that as much as possible. So we will get the order for you. I've got the order of who's running what, so it's all running good. Schmidt is about to do his second flying, well, finish his second flying lap. What lap time is he going to set? He is going to, I don't think he's improved from his last one, so he has 2 more chances to get another lap in to make sure he can go faster. We could see people going into the 138s, 137s today, but I think we could see people do that at some point. So here we go. He's looking ever so quick at the moment. I'm actually going to get the speedo up to see how much fuel he's got. He's got plenty of fuel at the moment. He's going at incredible speed, 230 miles per hour at the moment. Going into 6th gear at the moment, looking incredibly quick. What lap time is he going to set? He's about to cross the final. He's pit straight. Is he going to set a higher than 138.9? That is very impressive lap time from Schmidt at the moment. He's got 1 more chance to set a lap time now. He is on it like a car bonnet. Basically, it is absolutely insane. He is on it. He is on it at the moment. I know I keep saying that, but hey ho, we've got a few people in the chat. We've got Wellington, Claudia, Coxon, and we've got Aaron as well. Oh my word, he just hit the bollard. I don't think he's going to set another lap time. No, he is not. So the next person who is going to set a lap time is Hood, which I don't know why he's left the lobby. So he will come out in a second. So he'll be the next person set. But a 138.9, what a benchmark to set for this IndyCar qualification. It is pretty darn impressive at this moment in time. It is absolutely insane. So well done to him. We will just have to wait and see where Robin Hood, that is actually his game tag name is, not me going crazy. It is his actual game tag name. So yeah, I'm not saying that for anyway. So we will just wait for him to join. If he doesn't join, we will get our next person up for the lap, which I do believe is Dom Bessel. Yep, Bessel I think is going for a lap since Robin Hood is not in the lobby. So here he goes. He's about to set his in-lap at the moment. They do have 1 opportunity for an in-lap just to make sure they warm the tyres as much as possible as well. I'll also give you a chance to get some laps in as well. So the last time I commentated for AOR was last week actually, because I had some commitments elsewhere, but it's great to be back commentating on my excuse me. It's great to be back commentating on my favourite circuit. It did host the Indy 500 a few months ago, in fact, but unfortunately not many people finished, but it was a really close qualifying nonetheless, with a 37, which was the highest pole time, quickest pole time. Why did I say highest pole time? Quickest pole time. So we could expect possibly to go into that, but we will have to wait and see. But we could expect to see some close ones at the moment, like I said. So we were in Indy Road last week. Indy Road is incredibly different to Indy Oval. There are some elements of Indy Oval that they take whilst they do the Indy Road course. Not all of them. Obviously, they do some of them, but we shall see for that one. So, he's about to set his first flying lap of the session. How is he going to do going into turn 2 and 3? He is already up the power at the moment. Still in 5th gear at the moment, but he just wants to ease into it to make sure he gets right on the money. So he's not going too fast as of yet, which is okay at the moment, I got to admit. But anyway, he's slowing down, going to gear 6 at the moment, not losing momentum, gaining momentum, I should say. Going to 200 miles per hour at the moment, but these cars are going incredibly faster than that, so it's probably not going to be his fastest lap time. We've still got 2 more chances to go to set a lap time, so he's gonna possibly set some more lap time. He is a 43 at the moment from Dom Bessel, so he is going to set that. But here we go. Bessel is going on his next flying lap. He's not going that fast at the moment. Maybe he's going on 1 lap and he's going to chance it. I am not entirely sure, but we'll have to wait and see. But it's faster than his last one, I got to admit, in particular with these cameras going on here at this stage. Incredibly good. He's about to cross the line then for his second flying lap. Is he going to set a faster lap time than a 43.7? He's currently P2 at the moment. What is he going to set? Is he going to be... Nope, I don't think he's improved on his lap time. No, he hasn't. So he's on a good one at the moment. He's going faster than he's going ever before, but I don't think it's going to be enough, unfortunately, to beat Schmidt at this stage, which is a bit of a shame, to be honest. But he has been looking pretty impressive having an IndyCar. He's had a few mistakes. He's not been too consistent, but hopefully he can show what he's made of in Indy Oval. He has been he's quite good as far as battles is concerned, but crossing the line again. He's doing 250 miles per hour into 6th gear. Is he going to improve? He only improved ever so slightly, but he's about 4 tenths off the pace. He's got 6 litres left of fuel, so he's going to have enough time to go on another fly then before he will go up to the pits at this stage. If you just joined us, hello, this is the Xbox One IndyCar qualification for the Indy Ovals happening next week. So, which is one of my favourite parts of commentating, is these types of qualifications. So I couldn't say no to covering this for you, just to make sure we know the pace. To be honest, I couldn't really miss that. What lap time is Bessel going to be setting at this stage? He is set. Nope, he has improved ever so slightly. So, no, I don't think he's going to improve ever more. But, nope, Hood has left. Hood has left the session. So I don't think he's going to send a lap time, but he may be leaving or he may be joining. But Bessel is, oh, he's spinning. But yeah, I think he's going to go into the pits at the moment. So that is his run done at the moment. So at the moment, Schmidt is the one to beat at this stage. We thought that, people can go faster than that at this stage due to the fact of the championship order. But no. Schmidt is the one to beat at this stage. I know I keep saying at this stage, but the way qualifying works is each of the guys do have a run for 4 flying laps to get their best qualifying run in. They also have an out lap and an in lap as well. So I do see out of the corner of my eye Coxon about to start his out lap. So here he goes riding in this. So here we go. We are going to see what he could do in one of my favourite liveries of the game. Is bright yellow. It kind of reminds me of the McLaren livery, but it actually doesn't. Let me just give a close look of that livery. Snapple. I never heard of it. Never heard of it, but I think it's probably a sponsor. But anyway, it is a Honda United Motorsport, as it were. That is the livery. It just gives us a chance to give us a closer look. Now, it also gives me a chance, whilst we're getting these guys on their out laps, we get a chance to actually give a brief overall description of the drivers, how they've been doing in the IndyCar League itself, which is quite nice. We can get an overall view of what's happening and stuff like that. So it is quite brilliant just to see what they can do at the moment. So I'm going to get the standings up for you, but Coxon is about to start his flying lap here at the Indy Oval Ring. What lap time is he going to set at the moment? He's going through turn 2 and turn 3. He is already up the power at the moment, 220 miles per hour, and he's insanely going quicker and quicker. He is ever so fast going into these tight corners. Now going into 230. He's slowing down just a little bit to go into the corners, but I think he can go faster again. Don't forget, it's his first flying lap, so he can improve at this stage. But here we go. He's about to cross the line for his first flying lap. What lap time is he going to set? Is he going to beat Schmidt? He is second by only 7 tenths, so not that bad lap from Coxon. But he's going to get the speed, I think, to possibly improve. But we will have to wait and see. Let's go on board with the Coxon man at this stage. So Coxon is right at the bottom of the championship. Well, not that at the bottom of the championship, because not many people have raced. But we've got Coxon, who is doing well to begin with. He is in 6th in the championship. He, as far as race results, he came 2nd in the first race, and he had a lot of 4th and 5th, and he got a podium last time about as well, which is great to see as well. So he's improved a bit on his next lap time. He's up by 1 tenth, so he's 6 tenths down on our current pole sitter at the moment. So Coxon is on the money at this stage. He's on the money right now. He's in 6th gear. Oh my word, this is going to be ever so fast at the moment. He's not going to have enough fuel, I think, to do another lap, so this is probably going to be his fast one. But I can surely think that this could be close, but we shall see. He's about to cross the line now. Can he improve on Schmidt's time and be on provisional pole for this Indy Oval? Nope, he's improved again by 2 tenths. So if he can improve by another 4 tenths, he can get pole. So he's got one final lap to make sure that he does it. But he's not going faster than his previous lap. But we shall have to wait and see for that one. This is getting absolutely insane. I hope you guys are watching this to see what is going on. But my word, the way the cars are approaching these corners in these Indy Oval cars, I just love it. Absolutely love it. As Coxon, I mean, is going to start his final lap. What lap time is he going to set? Is he going to improve? He improves by 1 tenth. So unfortunately, he is no longer going to set, going to improve on his lap time. So he is P2 at the moment. But overall, very impressed with his time at the moment. As you can see, he is slowing down. So let's follow our next person going to set a lap time, which is Dutchman. Now we only got 3 more people to set a lap time, so this stream is going to be cut really short due to the fact that not many people are setting lap times tonight, because we got Rainbow, our current championship leader, not setting a lap time. So it will be a chance for our championship leader to take the lead due to the fact that Rainbow is not taking part. But Dutchman's on his flying lap at the moment. Dutchman finished 4th last time about in the Indy Road. He's looking to score someplace better here in this Indy Oval. We shall see how this pans out, how this works out at this stage. What is he going to do going into this? He's about to cross the final couple of corners. He's at 230 miles per hour. He's alarmed to 6th gear now. I wasn't sure if he was going to change gear for a moment. He was at 4 revs for a moment there, but luckily he's increasing the power. What lap time is he going to set provisionally at the moment? He's on a 39.2. He's pipped Coxon by about 1 tenth of a second, so he is in P2 at the moment. Really good lap. He could possibly catch up to Schmidt, but we will have to wait and see how he does. He is on a flyer at the moment. He's in 6th gear. He's on full power, 240 miles per hour. Could he get to the 250s? We shall have to wait and see. Could he possibly get his first podium here? Well, he actually got a podium. No, he didn't. Can he get his first podium in the IndyCar League next week? We shall have to wait and see. He's looking out to be at the moment. Can he improve? Oh my word, he's 1/10 of a second down on Schmitz now. So he could be the one that can knock Schmitz off of pole at this stage right now. Let's go on board with Dutchman as he goes through the first few turns at the moment. He is keen to improve. He's got the momentum going now that he's ever so close. I wonder if they can see the lap times, if they get, like, say, a few fastest lap, but we shall have to wait and see. But we will know if they'll get fastest lap because it will pop up on our screen just to see what is going on. But here we go as Dutchman is about to cross the line. Is he going to get snitch provisional pole? No, but he hasn't improved, unfortunately. But my word, that was pretty intense as well. That got my heart wrenching quite a lot. That was absolutely crazy. But he's even faster at the moment. Oh my word, he's going to have a chance to go for one final lap here at this moment in time. He's not going faster than the PS4 guys. I see the PS4 guys go even faster. But imagine if Dutchman goes incredibly close to even getting pole or even getting second. We shall see. But what lap time is he going to say? He's got one more chance. Oh, 60 thousandths of a second separating between him and Schmitz there. So, unfortunately, not enough to snatch pole. But my word, that was a close one. If Dutchman was close to getting pole, how are the other two are going to match him? I don't know. But, oh, that was insane from Dutchman. I know I keep saying insane, but it is great to see these drivers push to their absolute limits here at qualifying. So, let's ride on board with the person who is going to set another lap time. Well, not another lap time. He's going to set a lap time. Next is the person who is in third position in the championship standings, and that is the lovely Minx. He's going to set his in lap at the moment. So, Minx is in third place at this stage. He raced in every single race so far. He took the lead earlier on in the championship, despite a few people having more wins under their belt. He got a second place in the second round, and he got third place in the fifth round, but mainly he's been scoring fifth and sixth position, so he's looking to improve on his fifth and sixth and possibly gain a podium. He got a second, he got a third, but he's looking to make sure he gets a win there. I think he's been a little bit inconsistent, but if he proves that he's got the pace, he can do it. So it can be done, but I do believe the third round was the Texas Oval Qualification. And let me just check ever so quickly, when did he qualify in the qualification? He qualified in 5th. So he's looking to improve on his 5th qualification from the Texas Oval. But we shall have to wait and see how well they do in this, as he is about to start his flying lap of the session then. He is going across to turn number 1. He's already on the power at the moment. He's insanely quick at the moment, but I don't think it's enough to get past the moment because he's still in at 5th gear. Can he get it all the way up to 6th? I don't know. Yes, he does. He's got 234 miles per hour at this stage, going towards the final few turns, taking it ever so sharp, almost hitting the wall there. I wasn't sure if he was going to hit the wall, but thank God he didn't. That was heart-wrenching and a half. But what lap time is he going to set for his professional first lap time? Is he going to get into the top 3? We shall see. He is in 4th position, so he has improved on his qualification from last time about in 5th, but we shall have to wait and see because he's got 3 more laps to show his mettle. Obviously, they put enough fuel in at the loadage. Why did I say loadage? I don't know, but anyway, they put enough fuel in there to make sure that they can get their laps in at this stage. And if these laps are closer today, who knows, we could see a close race between the top guys at the moment. So Mick is about to cross the line for his second lap. Is he going to improve on his lap time? Ever just. He's about 4/10 of a second as separating between the leader, but I think he's about 1/10 between him and Coxon. He is looking for a podium here, and if he wants to have the best chance of that podium, he needs to get at least 3rd place in this qualification, because we still haven't had Seppel set a lap time yet. He's going to be the last person to set a lap time. So if he stays where he is, he might get 5th if Seppel gets pole. So we shall see how much he improves. Oh, we've lost track on him on the cameras there, so we have to go on board with him. But what lap time is he going to set? Is he going to improve on his previous lap time? He is now 3rd. He's in 3rd position. He was looking ever so good on the power there, ever so good. But I think he's decided, yep, enough is enough for him. So he's not going to set a lap time, another lap time. So he's in 3rd position. But already he's going to improve on his Texas qualification. But absolutely brilliant. Yeah, so Dom, I should say, Dom, as far as I haven't mentioned much about Dom this stream actually, Dom actually came 3rd in the first round, in the first round, which was absolutely great because I remember him battling in the Long Beach, which it was absolutely a lot of carnage, I've got to say, and he pulled through and did a splendor of a job. So massive shout out to you, Dom, who is still watching the stream. So he's not looking very happy with qualifying, but look, hopefully he can take it to the race at the moment. Now Seppel hasn't joined the lobby as of yet. I am not entirely sure what's happened there, but I've been asked by Dom to check the forums. I will check the forums. There's something might have developed. I'm not entirely sure, but I have checked the forums for the standings at the moment. I'll just have a look to see if anything's updated, but I don't think anything has. But it's all good. Seppel is back in the lobby, so we are about to get underway once again. So let me just go on board with Seppel then, as he's going on his in-lap at the moment. The only person I think, in my opinion, that can challenge Schmidt for poles, the person that was one of the bottom people going out for this, and he's still the man to challenge for pole. But can Seppel go into 1:37? That will be amazing. So altogether so far, Schmidt is on provisional pole with a 1:38.9, with Dutchman in 2nd with a 1:39.0. Then it's Minks, then it's Coxon, then it's Bessel. And the ones that haven't set a lap time at the moment will be going at the back of the grid. I don't know how that's going to work. It's a bit of a shame that not many people are taking part in qualification today, because we would have liked to see a few more people doing some laps. But if you just joined us, you're about to watch our final lap here at the Indy Ovals. The only person that can challenge the pole. Let's talk about Seppel for a minute. He's the one who makes these IndyCar Leagues happen on the Xbox platform. And we would just like to say a big, massive thank you to him for all his organisation in putting these leagues together for IndyCar in the Xbox side. So he's absolutely brilliant stuff as well. And he also helps with the coordination of the GT3 leagues as well. But here he goes, he's about to start his flying lap then. Is he going to be a fast one? He's already looking really fast at the moment. I can't wait to see what lap time he is going to produce here at these Indy Ovals. I hope he's going to be a cracker. I hope he's going to challenge Chaos Schmidt for pole. I really do. Chase Schmidt. I mean, not Chaos. But anyway, he's going at 140 already. But can he go all the way to 6th gear? I don't know. But let's ride on board with Seppel. I think his first lap time is going to be a banker, I think, because he's not going to be ever so fast at the moment. But what lap time is he going to set provisionally at the moment for his first flying lap? He is in 5th at the moment, so a 1:39.7, haven't improved yet, but I'm sure he can improve once again. Maybe because he stayed in 5th all the time, maybe if he can get the power to sit. Interestingly, he put less fuel than he wanted to. Maybe he wants to save enough fuel going towards the last few laps for but already he's in 5th gear. He is going insanely fast at the moment. He goes to 241 miles per hour at the moment. Absolutely insane. Is he going to challenge? It's going to be ever so close. We could see someone going to 1:37, but I don't think we can. As of yet, is he going to get pole? He's 3rd at the moment, but he's about 3 tenths down, so he's got 2 more chances then to clinch pole position. I think he could do it, you know, but we're not counting out Schmidt. Schmidt must be on 10 dirks at the moment. He must get his heart beating at the moment. But, oh my word, this is going to be ever so close between Schmidt and Seppel and the top three. But we shall have to wait and see as he's going 230 miles per hour. Maybe he's saving it all up for the final lap. We shall see. But let's see what lap time is he going to set. Is he going to improve on his 139.2, 139.1? He's got one more chance to do it. Let's see. Is he going to get pole? He is building up the momentum, as you can see. We shall see what happens. He's already looking faster already. Oh my god. I literally can't watch right now. It's gonna be close. I can tell you already it's gonna be close. If you're just watching, I hope you are watching for some great IndyCar. Actually, he's the last person to set a lap time, and boy, it's gonna be a quickie. But I don't think it's looking faster than his previous, but we shall see. Is he gonna snitch pole, or is Schmidt's gonna get pole? Let's see. Nope, he's in third. So Seppel, unfortunately, did not snatch pole. But he's 1/10 of a second for pole positions are not good. So, your pole sitter for next week's Indy Oval on the Xbox platform is Chase Lee Schmidt. The guy who set the benchmark in qualification, the one who was lower down in the championship. He is definitely in a boost of confidence right now, and he's going to be on pole for next week's race. I'm absolutely excited. He's going to be going up against the likes of Dutchman, Seppel and Minx, who are in the championship fight. He's going to be racing for pride right now. So well done to Schmidt. I am super proud of him for getting that pole lap right now. Unfortunately, we didn't get anyone in the 137, unfortunately, because I know we did it in Indy 500, but we didn't in these oval qualifications. But oh well, it is all good beans. Why did I say good beans? But we shall see. But here we go. I think Seppel's going into the pits right now. Yes, he is. So wow, what a qualification, and it's just making me so excited for the leagues to come. And make sure you join us next week, in fact, for that as well. So let me just go through the standings. I know the standings are not going to say so. Schmidt is on pole with a 138.9, closely followed by Dutchman, 60,000 of a second, who I do believe went after Schmidt. So the ones that we weren't expecting to get pole and first and second actually got first and second. So props to them. But we got Seppel in third. We got in a 39.9, about 1/10, and we got Minx and we've got Coxon. So top five separated by about 3/10 per second. That is absolutely insane stuff from these guys. So looking forward to seeing what these five done. Don Bessel, unfortunately, didn't have the greatest of qualifying sessions at the moment, but hopefully he can improve on the race. Maybe his race pace will be better. We shall have to wait and see. But unfortunately, that is all I think we've got time for, unless Robin is going to settle that. We will find out at some point. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just going to quickly message Seppel now. Nope, he has left. So unfortunately, no one else is going to set a lap time. So Schmidt is on pole. Sorry for the short stream, but it is qualification, and not many people have set a lap time. And here we go. Everyone that has qualified is qualified. So very exciting stuff here at the Indy Oval League. Indy Oval League, the IndyCar League, I should say. So thank you guys so much for watching this qualification. I really wanted to make sure that I covered it for the Xbox platform, and because the track temperature was really hot at the moment, that is why the lap times probably weren't the best, but hopefully it might improve for next week. Thank you very much to our sponsors, Elgato, GT Amiga Racing, and Frostmaster Special Elgato. I use Elgato to stream tonight, the HT60S, and also the Stream Deck. You can get both of those on Amazon for a very good deal, in fact, so I do recommend you highly get that. And also the Frostmaster Wheel and GT Amiga Racing, where they provide amazing mix. Thank you very much to our sponsors. Also, thank you very much to our coordinators of the IndyCar League for making these leagues happen and organising the qualification tonight. And also, thank you guys for watching as well. Thank you guys for supporting the guys as well. So that's it from me. I've been Just Games 95. I forgot to introduce myself during the stream, and you probably didn't, but you probably know me by now. I'm a Project Cars 2 commentator veteran, so that was probably why I forgot to introduce myself. But anyway, that is all we've got time for here. Thank you for watching. I am looking forward to next week's qualification, next week's race. Hopefully, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that more people do turn up, because only 6 or 7 people did turn up for their qualifying runs. But never mind, we did have some good laps, and Schmidt is going to be taking pole position. So that is it for me. I've been Just Games 95, and we will see you next week for the Indy Oval race. It should be a good one, and good night.